Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight. Go into your asana. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Now inhale for the Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your both palms. Rub your palms. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile and say Om Shanti, Om Shanti. So, till now we discussed about the three dosha. Three dosha, three malas, Agni, Ama, Saptadhatu we discussed. And now we are discussing about the Prakriti, Sapta Prakriti. In Sapta Prakriti, we talked about Vata dominant personality, Pitta dominant personality, Kapha dominant personality. Now we're gonna take the combination personality, which we discussed in previous session, Vata and Pitta dominant personality, two combination when two dosha are dominating. Okay. Now the fifth personality of the Sapta Prakriti, that is the Vata and Kapha personality. Vata and Kapha. Okay, this is the fifth personality. Vata and Kapha, the physiological characteristic and psychological characteristic, half thing is coming from the Vata, half thing is coming from the Kapha. Maybe you have body type of Kapha, like you are or Vata. Body type of the Vata would be thin, lean, but Kapha mind, very lazy, very chill pill, eat a lot, and love having the chocolates, carb, and super lazy, and and if they have kapha body and vata mind, so having the issues, mostly they are overweight, but mind would be vata, so they are impatient, absent-minded, moving one place to the other place, get bored easily, social, amicable, and confused, having the lack of discipline in their life. So it can be a vice versa. Okay, when you have fifth types of the personality, it means vice versa could be possible. Vata body or the kapha body, or the vata mind or the kapha mind, or combination of both. In a relationship, when kapha involves in the combination personality, that is considered to be a good one. Because kapha bring the little bit stability in their life. So Vata is impatient, but kapha, because of kapha is there, it is like they are a little bit stable. They are trustworthy, loyal, caring as well, and you can, and they also not afraid of commitment. And same thing happen with their occupation. They love traveling, but with traveling, they also, enjoy much. They go hang out with their friends as well. But very social being. So it's like when Vata is creating the turbulence, Kapha pacified. And when Kapha is involved in the combination personality, we see the good side of the Vata personality as well. They do well in their relationship as well, and they do well in their profession as well. Because stability bring by the Kapha. So they give the chance. They understand their mistakes, where they did it, they brood over it, they're thinking about it, and they overcome. Most of the people have combination personality, but where Vat and Pit is a little bit deadly combination, where Vat go with the Kapha, it's considered to be a okay personality. Not ideal one, but okay one. So problems, half of the problems they will get off the Kapha, 20 types of the problem, and 80 types of the Vat issues they will get. They are more both way they are prone towards it. Both diseases they're gonna catch. Depend on the outside environment. If Kapha environment, they will get the Kapha kind of disease. If there's a Vat kind of environment, they are more prone towards getting the Vat. And sometimes both dosha go imbalance as well. Some problems happen because of both dosha go imbalance. Okay, so that's also happened. Now come to the sixth type of the personality, that is a Pit and Kapha personality. Pit and Kapha personality in this combination, as you know, Pit is having the handsome body type, Kapha is overweight, so they can be tall or big, but having the beautiful curves in their body, good structure. They easily gain the weight, yes, but if possible, they can lose the weight easily as well because Pit is involved in that. Some people, they have Kapha body in the Pit and Kapha combination. In that condition, they're not going to lose the weight, but they are very active. Kapha is lazy, but body type, Kapha, but activity is involved the Pitta personality. Like their Pit is working in that time. So very fat body structure, obesity they are having, but they are very good in the sports, dancing, or any other activity which required them to move one place to the other. Physical activities. So, and mental type, like same time, they are like losing the temperament easily, getting the angry very quickly. Both Pit and the Kapha are attached to their things. They're very attached. They develop strong attachment towards their small things. So anything like position, they have the strong emotion of having the position of things. And when somebody is, interfering in that position or disturb, create chaos in that, like their favorite bottle, mat, small things, jewelry, they're very attached to these things. Their room, environment, they don't like much change around them. They both don't like change, and so they can lose the temperament along with it. Small petty issues, tribal issues, they can lose. They are impatient as well. Because of pith, they are impatient. So, but kapha is involved. So when kapha is involved, they can, also chill pill, relax, calm personality, and also they kapha is involved. It means they do well in the relationship, trustworthy, loyal. They even understand that they should develop more listening, and also they understand that to surrender, not ruling over rest of the relationship. Maybe they become leader, but when they go for the love relationship, they surrender themselves because of the kapha. They do both profession, pitta profession and kapha profession. Desk job, yes. Sports activity, yes. Anything which involve in the activities and the sitting jobs, they do well in that. They catches the both level of the issues. Kapha 20%, pith 40% problems. The problems and the combination of two. They will also get the problems of the combination of the two, where kapha and the pith go imbalance. So, like hay fever, cold with the fever, this is the combination of when all two dosha go imbalance, aggravated. So you get fever with the cold because of the kapha, fever you're getting because of imbalance in the. Then come to the last personality, but not the least, the seventh type of the personality, that is Vat, Pith, and Kapha. All three dosha, combination of all three dosha, which we called when all three dosha go imbalance. We called Sanipataj, S A Sunny, SANNI, Sunny, Pataj, PATAJ, Sunny Pataj, SANNI, PATAJ, Sunny Pataj. It means all three dosha go imbalance. When all three dosha go imbalance, this is the worst condition. It's happened when diseases are prolonged, when normal diseases are prolonged and we are not taking, then when you are going to the death, you are more closer to the death. Then that time all three dosha go imbalance and you start having hallucination, and that time giving the treatment is very difficult. Sanipataj, we call that condition Sanipataj, and curing that thing is a little bit. Actually, we cannot. It said like maybe a miracle can happen because yoga has this power. Ayurveda has this power. But if we talked about the common grounds, if you reach to that level, you paralyze completely, you are in coma, you are on completely on the bed, and you have hallucination, completely disturbed mind, you cannot uh, understand the things around you, becoming half mad. That time we cannot help much because that time even that person cannot follow anything. He cannot do anything. He cannot follow the rules and regulation of the Ayurveda. He start really living in his own realm, confused. Even his or her senses stop working properly. That time we can't give much support to it. We cannot help much. So this condition called worst condition, and this you reach there because of your own mistakes. You neglect towards your symptoms of the body for longer period of time, and then after one dosha, two dosha, then all three dosha go imbalance, and then it's difficult to cure. But this is also called another personality, Shreshth personality, Uttam, great personality, best personality, balance between all three. When all three are balanced, when all three go wrong, imbalance, that we call Sanipataj state. But when all three in the balance form, we call Shresht, Uttam, or great, you can write it down in English, great personality, the best personality. Rest of the personality among the six or seven, this is the top best personality. All three doshas are perfect personality, ideal personality. It is where you get the health. Balance between your mind, balance of your between all the organs, function of the all the organs, balance of your emotional level, balance of your social level, balance of your spiritual level. These all balance you achieved, and then three dosha come into the balance form. Complete health you get. And this state also happen when you're practicing the yoga, Hatha yoga, Ashtanga yoga, or any other forms of the yoga. You slowly, gradually bringing the balance. You're working on the balance. Yoga also talks about balance. Ayurveda also talks about balance. And once you achieved, it is a perfect ideal personality you will get. For that, you require hard work. Daily, you have to put effort into it. So, till now, this Prakriti, the seven types of the Prakriti. Now, I hope you understand that how the three dosha and how the Agni and how the Malas, Ama, Saptadhatu are related with the Sapta Prakriti. And when we are talking about the solution, when we start talking about how we can achieve the perfect balance in our life, you can achieve it. Then you can rate that, okay, certain they behave in certain way. You develop the understanding, and accordingly, you change the method of providing the treatment. So this Sapta Prakriti bring the more clarity. Once you understand that, okay, I belong to this category or that category, these are the ideal symptoms, then you can properly diagnose the issue why that person is behaving in certain way, and accordingly, there's a treatment is provided in the Ayurveda and in the Yoga. So now onward, we're gonna talk about the solution. So write it down. The solution, we first solution, which is very much important, that is a food, mita ahar. Because it said that whatever you eat, same way you think. Whatever food you are giving to yourself, that's how you start behaving. And food is making you, your whole body is made of the food, which we learn in the Sapta Dhatu. Each and every part of your body is becoming It is the basically the food. Morning you ate breakfast, right? Fruits, vegetable. Now that is you. That fruits and vegetable, it is each and every part of your cell and tissues of the body absorbed by it. They are the part of your body. So Ayurveda emphasizes on the food, the mitahar concept. So topic is mitahar. Mitahar. MITHAMITH. Mita ahar. AHARA. Mitahar. Mitahar. The concept we're going to talk about in detail. But first, we're going to understand the meaning, literal meaning of mitahar. Myth, if we break this word, myth means sweet. Ahar means diet or food. Sweet food. Myth ahar. So literal meaning sweet food. Then another meaning, myth means moderate. And ahar, diet. Moderate diet. Moderate means balanced diet. So in mitahar, the first thing, sweet food, if you want to understand, it's then you get idea about, oh, we should consume the sweets. So we can start having more cake, pastry, or brownie, or laddu, or barfi, Indian sweets. No. Sweetness here means how one should eat. One should take the natural sugar in their diet, yes. Food, all the food has the sweetness, especially the fruits, all the fruits. It means fruits should be taken because they have the natural sugar. These products you include in your diet. Sweetness means natural sugar, which your body required. When you break down carbs and the protein, that's also becoming the sugar. So protein, natural carbs, you should give to your body. And the way of eating it, that's also it's related with the sweetness. If you eat your one bite and you chew multiple times, it's not 32 times. People say 32 times, but actually unless it's become liquid, the solid become liquid in your mouth, you have to observe that it's become sweet now. You can have chapati or rice and start chewing it in your mouth. You observe, you're increasing the sweetness. This happened because the secretion, absorption of the sugar started from your mouth. The digestion of the food started from your mouth. Many enzymes are it is present in your mouth, which start absorbing the sugar. So you have to chew the food properly, and your mouth also having alkaline. Now the concept of alkaline is very becoming popular. People are crazy. They spend so much money to buy alkaline water, alkaline food, alkaline vegetables. But actually, the alkaline is present in your mouth. If you chew properly, each and every bite, half of the problem would be sorted out. Especially bringing the balance in the pith and the vata. if you change your eating habit. So even today task I'm giving to you, take any bite of your meal and chew properly and figure out, are you feeling the change in the taste of the sweetness? You feel the food become more sweeter? Observe it. Okay, this is the task. The alkaline which you get through your mouth, it pacifies the heat and acid of your stomach, and also bring the balance. And when you chew properly with closing mouth, you reduce the vata. So problem related to the vata and the pitta, if they change, even kapha also, they have to know how to eat. This is a three dosha nashak. It means bringing the balance between all three dosha. When we correct these things, if our agni become correct, by proper eating, we can bring the balance in our agni. So your three dosha guna perfect, automatically come into the balance form. Digestion improves, assimilation gonna improve, your malas effectively start working, automatically a three dosha come into the balance form. So change eating habit. Eat properly. Chew food. This is the first rule of the Mitahar. Chew food properly. And even in the yoga as well. Yogi cannot eat like making the voice and fast. Yogi consciously eat. Even you are practicing the yoga, you have to eat consciously. So whatever your purpose you are having, you have to change. It is not option. It is mandatory. So from now onward, change this habit. Eat and chew as much as you can, more than 32 times, and make it liquid in your mouth. You're gonna see the change. Then second thing, this is related with the myth sweets. Okay, and then natural sugar you have to include in your diet. After finishing your meal, always have piece of jaggery or thread mishri. Include these things in your diet. Sugar you required in your body. It's help you to improve your digestion. And your meal having the sugar sweet. What sweet? Not pastry, not cake, not other things. The healthy sweets, healthy sugar, jaggery, which also improve your Jatharagni, digestion, and thread mishri. You can Google it later on. Thread mishri. You finish your meal after. After finishing your meal, eat these things. Make a habit. Or these two are the best sweets. Other sweets you can have when you have craving. So best sweets are in India. Do not take fried sweets. The sweets which are fried, okay? The sweets which are used with the A2 level cow ghee, like laddu, kheer, sweet rice pudding, having dry nuts into it. These kind of sweets is good, considered to be a good. Okay, and barfi, which required the cow and buffalo milk, the fresh A2 level happy cow milk, and vegan sweets you can take it, but again that sweet doesn't have white flour, white salt, and white sugar, and packets milk. So vegan, freshly you are using almond milk at home. At home you can prepare it. Okay, these kind of sweets you can include. Freshly made sweet, which made of the homemade organic ingredients you are using and not long processed. Easily you can make it, not so much cooking. Those sweets are required. Those considered to be healthy. Your body easily gonna break down. Long procedure you put for cooking it, it become complex food, and complex sweet, and sweet itself is very heavy for digestion. So your body put so much hard work to digest. Fried or long procedure of making sweets, which include cheese burst, or brownie, cakes, these things, refined sugar, refined flour you are using, those are bringing more problem to your body. Okay, it's gonna bring the imbalance in your Agni, disturb your Agni, so your dosha gonna imbalance. Asian yogis always fond of having the sweet. They always have laddu, burfi, jaggery, because small piece are sufficient, give you full of nourishment quickly and give you quick energy, and it is not giving the pressure to your system for digestion. You are not end up with overeating. Quick, small food, sufficient. So ancient time, traditional way of preparation of sweet are considered to be a best. But again, the procedure should be right. We're going to talk about more how you have to prepare. But these ingredients, if you're using that sweet mitahar, okay, food should be included in your diet and the way of eating. Chew properly. So, any question till now? There's more things, but just don't worry. There's lots of things you're gonna know about it. I've just started. But if you're implementing, you're gonna see the change within yourself. Any doubt will help. Okay, no question. So let's end the class with chanting Om.
I have a question.
Okay, yeah.
So I keep taking different quizzes to figure out my dosha type, and it seems like they all say something different. So how do we really know which one is right?
See, for evaluating the dosha, you require proper doctor, Ayurvedic doctor, and the yoga therapist. Okay, they're gonna study you. These are just giving you idea about it. Okay, it's not like you're gonna start evaluating yourself. There's so many things related to that. Even if I'm gonna evaluate, I have to meet you. I have to study your whole life. Okay, it's not the like just understanding the few symptoms, few behavior pattern you get to know, but you get the idea about it. And so according to that, you can just follow certain guidelines and you can connect with that thing. Now you get the little bit idea about it. Okay, I have little bit bad symptoms, so what I should eat it. You get this idea, that much idea. But evaluation, what kind of personality you are, you require very deeper practice for that. Okay, you require the proper practitioner for that. We are not becoming Ayurvedic doctor here and
They
therapist.
can change. Our dosha can change too, right?
The change which we are talking, Mula Prakriti dosha never gonna change. Asthai Prakriti dosha is gonna change. It change according to your diet, according to your lifestyle, according to your belief system, whatever practice you are doing. Yeah, Rebecca. Yes, Rebecca?
Oh no, I wanted to ask the same thing as Casey. Because yeah, we were both doing the test, and yeah, some of them say one thing, and the other ones say another one, and maybe yeah, I also thought that maybe they change because we're changing constantly. So maybe they change. But yeah, you already answered.
Yeah,
So
you got
thank
it, your
you.
answer, right? See, one thing you have to understand, change is constant, but again, it's depend how you perceiving the world. Because sometimes you start practicing the yoga and going into the deeper level of the meditation, and you start changing the diet. So your dosha gonna also change. But Mula Prakriti dosha never gonna change. Okay, Mula Prakriti, the way you born, the way you deeper down you behave certain, like you are shy, you are very chirpy, you talk a lot, but inside, people who are practicing, they pacify these things, but they have to put so much effort to pacify those things. Even as I explained, kapha body easily gonna gain the weight, and it's difficult for them to lose the weight, but it doesn't mean they never gonna lose the weight. But for them, they have to do thrice or fourth time. They have to put the effort comparative to the Vat and the Pitta personality. That's you. That's how you have to understand. Your doshas remain same. Your behavior pattern somehow is remain very unconscious level, which you born with it. You're shy, now you're becoming social. You have to push yourself to become a social. But first, what is a waste of time? Why I should become social? You always get the thoughts. Where what? Oh, let's go and hang out. This is the first approach. Kapha also gonna be social because they put into the realization, oh, I have to be social, I have to make more friends because I require them. Otherwise, I end up like be myself. So they are learning these things. But first approach of your behavior pattern is what? Oh, I shouldn't be going there. This is the first thing come into your mind. What? Oh, let's go for it. But oh, let me do the planning. This is your first approach. You can modify by thinking over it because you want to change. This is the thigh change. I hope you understand this way. That never gonna change. Your first reaction towards the subject. This gonna change only when you reach to the yoga, when you go into the meditative state. Then your mind becoming come into the balanced form, and then your first reaction towards the situation, then it's changed. But you look like same. Your nose, your eyes, your every body part remains same. That's because of the Mula Prakriti. That's your body type never gonna change. Your eyes, your skin never gonna change. But the factor which is related with the Sthai Prakriti, it's yes, it's gonna change. And that's why you confuse of which personality I am, because outside environment is also affecting what method, what practice you are doing day to day activity. That's also bringing change within you. What kind of books you are reading, that's also bringing change, because outside factor is affecting, it's changing your pattern of the thoughts. I hope it's clear. Thank you. So ending the session with the one time Om and Shanti. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Om. Shant, Shant, Shanti. Join your both palm, both hand, and say Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Bye bye. Take care.